Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. I decided to pick up where I left off last time, because I didn't finish off that, one thing, where I started last video, so might as well. Okay, I gotta blend in somehow. So let's just get into this crowd over here. So that way I can, actively sneak up on Alberto or whatever his name is. I just have to keep up with him. So that way I don't somehow get caught or whatever. Yeah, I just have to do whatever I can to not get caught here. Alright, let's just rush up to this crowd. Crap. I thought I could make it without getting caught. I genuinely thought I did. But yeah. No, now I know that I have to stay in one crowd. Jesus Christ, that kind of sucks to think about. So yeah, let's just try and see what I can do. I have to get into one crowd, and that's the crowd I gotta stick with. Okay, let's just get into this crowd over here. And it should be relatively bigger the more people that join up with it. But Jesus Christ, the guard vision has to be pure trash if they don't see the one guy in white robes and a cape that looks like Ezio. Like, they have to have trash vision at that point. Like, there's just no chance they don't. I mean, come on, so far I've only encountered one guy that has entirely white robes and so much belts that you think he was at an emo festival and a weirdly cool red cape. And that's Ezio. So, the fact that those guards can't see him, like, at all, really says how bad the vision is. So yeah, let's just try and get through here. Yeah, I just have... Crap, I got detected. This is a stealth mission, and that's gonna suck. I don't know what to do. Like, honestly, I don't. So yeah. Like, I just don't know how I'm supposed to get through all of this without getting detected at all. So yeah, let's just try and see what I can do to get to that Alberto guy. I know how to blend in. I did it all for that last video, or at least a decent segment of it. So yeah, let's just try and get into a crowd again. Considering that's how I blend in with these people. Yeah, this ain't good considering they're not turning in the path I need them to. Christ, I'm screwing myself over, aren't I? By not choosing a good enough crowd. Maybe they head the right way whenever they turn around here. Or at least get me to a good enough crowd. Because honestly, I don't want to get caught and have to restart again. For obvious reasons. So yeah. Let's get over to this crowd over here. So that way I won't have to worry about anything else. Yeah, I just have to try and rush past these guards already. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to Alberto. Considering, obvious reasons. Considering I've failed so many times by now that, it's just, like, I just don't know the correct pathing. But this feels right. Right here. It just, like, something about it just feels somewhat correct. So yeah, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, let's get over to these women over here. However I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Yeah, those were guards. I didn't realize that those were guards until it was too late. Jesus Christ, I screwed myself over, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, I got so far. Like, this is why I hate stealth missions, if I'm being honest, because it's so easy to get caught. And it can happen so quickly too. You know what? Let's just try and let's parkour around to see if that changes anything. Because that very well could change everything. All right. Yep, those are guards. I can't get up there. Okay, let's just see what I can do. All right, let's just see what I can do to get out of here. And out of their sights. Okay, I'm kind of screwing myself over. Yeah, this probably does work for me. So let's just try and see what I can do to get out of here. All right, I have to get to that Roberto guy. I don't know if I keep pronouncing his name right or not. I honestly have no clue. Okay, let's just drop. Considering that would probably be my best option right now. Alright, let's just get into the palace. Considering that would probably be my best option to go for. Okay. I just have to spot him wherever he is. Okay, let's just drop down and just take him out. Okay, let's just try and take the fatty out. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, that took me so long just to do that. Jesus Christ.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Ezio!
That's kind of stupid to announce yourself like that, Ezio. Was kind of stupid to announce yourself in such an obvious manner. Let's just try and parkour out of here, because there's no way I can take out all these weirdos by myself. So yeah, let's just try and get out of here and just hide. Okay. I don't know how I avoided that arrow. I guess I just have Stormtrooper aim or something. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Alright, I just have to climb out and just see what I can do. Climbing, that's easily my strong suit whenever it comes to stealth. So yeah, let's just try and get out of here and blend into crowds. Because that's easily my best option right now for outright stealth. Okay, I'm doing pretty well so far. Wow, honestly, I did a lot better than what I thought I would. I thought I would have at least a few more attempts, than what I ended up having. I expected that one segment to take up at least the entire video, Alright, let's just try and take out these weirdos already. Yeah, I just gotta try and do whatever I can to win. I came here to win, and I came out for blood. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I can to win this fight. Alright, I've caused up a little commotion. So that should just cause a decent distraction, if needed. So yeah. Honestly, I've had a lot less bloodshed than what I thought I would for a game called Assassin's Creed. Like, you would think that there would be a lot more bloodshed, for a series with that kind of moniker, So yeah. Honestly, it just feels so weird, considering you'd think that most of the game would be focused on, actively taking out targets or something. You would think that the game would actively be focused on that, but hey, I'm not mad with it. I love Ezio's story so far. So yeah. And honestly, I'm brutally honest, so whenever I say I enjoy something, I genuinely do. And usually 9 times out of 10, it's usually not a lie. So yeah, like I prefer to keep things honest with you guys. I prefer to really do that. So whenever I say that you have my word on something, you genuinely do at that point. And it comes from the deepest part of my heart. Because I always try and keep my word on things. I always try to. And if I don't, I always try and make amends somehow. Regardless. So yeah, if I can't fulfill my word for whatever reason, I usually just try and make amends to whatever degree, to try and make up for it. I've done that for essentially my entire life. So yeah. Because honestly, I don't really like lying to people. It's just not in my nature, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Let's just try and see what I can do here. Alright, I just gotta try and get to the next mission segment. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do other than get to the mission. Wait, hold on, I gotta check out the map. To see where the next mission location is. Alright, let's see what I can do. Wow, I only have 1 health bar left. Out of 5, by the way. Wait, yeah, that's 5. Let's just try and get out of here and just escape these guards. Because I honestly don't want to deal with them anymore. Because they're just really annoying at this point. I don't really care. Let's just try and escape these guards and just see what I can do. Alright. I don't think I have enough health to fight, so might as well just try and avoid it for now. Man, I guess Resident Evil has given me some pretty good lessons for this game, ironically enough, even though they're essentially completely different genres. Like, this is, an action platformer, and Resident Evil is, it's a horror, obviously, it's a survival horror. Yeah, I gotta just see what I can do to keep my health up. Okay, let's just try and parkour a little bit. But yeah, in the future, I'll try and, do whatever I can to play Split Fiction and It Takes Two and A Way Out. I'll try and find ways to play them on this channel. I just gotta find a second player to actively play them. Because, for one, I don't have any, YouTubers that I know of that I could actively feature. Since, I haven't really had too many connections with that.
Take a closer look.
And even then, I don't really have, genuinely, any friends I could play with. So yeah. I just don't know what I can really do.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteregioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district.
Uh,
Tearing them down will help the city forget your face.
Yeah, does
No doubt,
Ezio's
the
uncle,
Arabs also
does he
accept
like
the
princesses
public,
by
bribe
any
them, and they'll
chance?
speak of other things. Or you
Um,
could hunt
does he
those
collect
who bear
stars?
false witness against you. They traded dignity
Yeah,
for
I'm so
coin.
cringe.
Their loss
Honestly,
will not be mourned.
whenever I say
Do
something
any of these
cringy, I
things,
give you
and you
full
should be free to
permission
leave.
to laugh at me in the comments. I give you full permission for that. There's just no chance that I wouldn't give you permission for something of that sort. Alright, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I just have to try and find those posters. To help Ezio stay here with his family, since they're clearly going to need some protection for the time being. Alright, let's just try and see what I can do. Where's the poster? It has to be... Wait, there we are. There we are. There's a poster right here. Why would it need to be up here, and how did it get up here? You know? Like, that doesn't really make sense why it's here, of all places. Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright, seems like the meter up there is what I gotta do to keep Ezio's name out of the eye of the public. So yeah, let's just try and get up to some more posters. So that way I can, help Ezio out. Yeah, honestly, I gotta just try and lower his notoriety. Yeah, I don't see how that would be a good thing as an assassin, considering, killing a public official would probably get you some decent jobs, in my eyes, like as an assassin. Which I'm not an assassin, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, it only logically makes sense that killing a public official would get you more jobs as an assassin. Considering, I think it does that in GTA 5. I think it does anyways. Yeah, hopefully I have enough health. Let's just kill this weirdo right here. Yeah. Wait, he did not kill civilians? Oh. Yeah, I thought that would bring down my notoriety, if I'm being honest. But, because it would only make sense since this is Assassin's Creed, so it only makes sense that I would have to kill that guy. Let's just try and take down this poster right here. Clearly I have to take down at least one or two more, before I can actually finish up this quest right here. But yeah, quests aren't really too particularly long. Okay, I can't just jump down, because that would be reckless of me right now. Alright, let's just see what I can do. I have to take down this poster. So that way I can get my score down, my notoriety. Alright, let's just see what that eyeball is all about, because I don't know if there's going to be a poster again that I come across. Okay. Let's just kill this official right here. Yeah, that screwed me over. I meant to kill that other guy. Let's kill this official right here. There we go. My notoriety's down all the way. That's really good. I meant to kill that other guy instead of that civilian. That's on me for that one. But yeah. At least I can actually get to another segment of the game. So yeah. At least I didn't screw myself over too much. Either way, let's get to this exclamation point. Wait, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to check and see how long I've been playing for. So I won't have to worry about too much else. But yeah, it feels so good right now to have my notoriety so low to where I don't even get seen by the guards. Like, that just feels so good to me. Considering, well, I won't have to bring too much risk to Ezio. Just by simply existing, as an assassin anyways. So yeah, let's just try and see what I can do. Alright. Wait, what the heck is this? What the heck is this symbol? I'm so confused about what that is. That symbol right there. Is it like a Easter egg to, like, God of War or something? Because it does look like the logo for that game.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio?
Something's happened.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
No,
they got
it's
hung.
impossible.
Claudia.
No,
Honestly,
no,
I
no,
just
no.
feel bad for
I did
everyone.
everything I could,
You
Pizza.
know?
Listen, Right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me?
Yeah, I
Then we
just
are
feel
ready.
bad for
Thank you
everybody.
again for everything.
Honestly, I wonder
Stay
if
safe,
Ezio's mother will speak
Stay
again.
vigilant. I suspect
Because
the
I
road
haven't
ahead is
heard
your
her
home.
speak most of the game. You know? Alright, let's see what I can do.
Fall in.
So yeah. Yeah, I looked at the trophy list real quick. Honestly, one trophy really surprised me. From the percentage shown on PlayStation, genuinely, it kind of shocks me. Like that one mission where I beat up that lady's husband for cheating on her. Only 40% of players listed on PlayStation. Only they have earned that. More people have actively beat Sequence 5 than what they ever have, you know, that one side quest or whatever. That is crazy. And I'm not even on Sequence 3, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen, if I'm being honest. Honestly, I really want to finish up this game, too. You know, since, I want to try and at least beat some Assassin's Creed games, I want to at least try and beat a few of them. Which I won't consider this game fully completed until I actively, you know, finish up all games available in this collection. So yeah. Let's go ahead and just... Jesus Christ, I'm gonna push this guy. Honestly, at least, Ezio's sister and mom, Claudia and Maria, at least they give off a crowd radius. So yeah. You know, let's throw money. Okay. Yeah, that honestly distracted him a little bit, so that should give me some time. You know, to actively get out of here anyways. Yeah, I don't want to... Like, I don't want to give off too much money, because I'm going to need that later, inevitably so. Considering you need, like, at least 50 of that money, to actively, you know, heal yourself. Like I think I shown off that last video. I don't know if that changed or upped the price. I don't know, since I've only ever healed myself once throughout the entire game. Well, technically twice, but one of them was forced. But yeah. The only other time I did it was of my own volition, because I was really low on health. And there was nothing else I could really do. So yeah. Let's just try and help Claudia and Maria get to where they need to go. Okay, I can see the goalpost right there. Okay, let's throw the money to distract them. Yeah. Why did you... Jesus Christ, why did so many people get so distracted by 10 pieces of currency? Like, that's barely anything if you ask me. I've seen more, like, money just, from, okay, it seems like money doesn't distract them. But, yeah, I've seen more money in, like, a run-down restaurant, that genuinely hasn't had any customers in, like, weeks or months. Yeah, let's just try and help, them out. Yeah, I gotta just try and kill off these guards. Okay, I have to help out Claudia and Maria. I just can't leave them to die. I genuinely can't. It's not in me. Come on, get off of them already. Get off of them. I gotta help them out. Yeah, this genuinely sucks, because I wasn't expecting these guards to show up when they did. Alright, let's just try and take out these weirdos, these losers. Alright, let's just try and take out this loser right here. Okay, there we go. Where's... there they are. Let's just try and help out, everybody here. I gotta help out Claudia fast. Considering she's almost dead.
Stay close.
Yeah, I am genuinely so sorry about that. I wasn't expecting them to come back as quick as they did, if I'm being honest. So let's get over to this goalpost.
Alright, this way.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's because of my own ignorance that happened to you, if I'm being honest. That was genuinely some of my own ignorance. Because I expected them to stay further back,
Will we ever be back?
for longer than what they ended up doing. Honestly, I don't think I can get into another fight without, getting either Claudia or Maria killed or me killed. Well, technically Ezio, but still.
What happened to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
No.
Yes, they were.
Oh. When did that happen? Genuinely, when did that happen? Alright. I'm gonna... Wait. Sequence 2 is complete. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I was just trying to check the video length. So let's just see what we can do here. Seems like I'm swapping back to Desmond. And honestly, I wonder what's happened to him, since, sequence... Like, I haven't seen him since, I believe, after sequence 1. Oh, wait, I wasn't even swapping back to Desmond? What even happened to him anyways? Like, it's been a while since I caught up to Desmond. Oh, well, with Desmond, not to. So yeah. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Yeah, I don't know what to really do. I just have to escort them to wherever I have to go. Thank God that they're back to full health. I don't know what I could have done if they didn't regen after the last memory sequence. Because I think Claudia was, down to, 1 hit. If she would have taken just 1 point of damage, she genuinely would have died, and I would have had to restart this.
Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
Honestly, let's take out this herd. Let's just take him out, because that's the least of what he deserves by now. Let's just try and take out these losers. Oh. Yeah, they're in danger. I gotta help them out. I gotta help out Claudia and Maria.
I grow tired
yeah.
of this game.
Honestly, you're going down, you weird,
Do not spare the women.
perverted turd.
What sorcery
Who
is
shot the
this?
arrows?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them. Kill them all.
I don't think you have any more men to kill us. Genuinely, I don't, you little weird perverted turd. Wait, how does he have more men? I'm genuinely surprised about this, that he has more men. Alright, let's just try and take out some more of these weirdos here. Okay, there we go. I gotta keep Maria and, Claudia safe. Okay, let's just see what I can do to win this. Alright, let's just try and do whatever I can. Because I have to keep them safe. You know, considering I've been doing that this entire segment up to this point, and relatively easily too. Holy crap! Why did you just attack me, dude? Like, why did you do that? I wasn't even an enemy.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Long, you pote.
Did they really just make... I thought my reference to Super Mario last video was bad.
Come, let's get you all.
That is worse. That is so much worse. Genuinely, it is. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.